Is everyone having a good time? I think we should begin with a standing ovation for a wonderful Pancharatna presentation. We are now on to Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Shri Neyveli Santana Gopalan's Pravaham. A torrential downpour of music is just awaiting you. And this epic choir is absolutely named correctly. It is epic in its proportions. It's a phenomenon that started more than 10 years ago in Cleveland and is truly unparalleled in Indian music, I would say. 50 plus events across the world. Cleveland, Phoenix, Bay Area, Detroit, Dubai, London, Perth, Birmingham, Melbourne, Kuala Lumpur, Trichy, and so on. Thousands of students, tens of thousands of students, I would say, have participated. And singing together, whether it is a bhajan or just Goshti Gana, is always special in any form of music. Because the reverberations it creates transport us to a different realm. But this is no ordinary singing together. The complexity represented in these compositions is, I cannot even begin to describe it. Every year, Guruji figures out how to outdo himself, and he succeeds every single year. And none of this would be possible without the 200 plus teachers across the globe that Guruji guides, who actually absorb and learn these complex compositions and then teach them piece by piece to the students. So I would like to give it to Guruji to talk about some of this wonderful work.
So, thank you for coming. It is always a very endearing thing to thank the people around us who really, make such great events happen. So this is the occasion. I should thank the teachers. Hari Devanath from Bay Area, Vivek Sundararaman from Austin, Kasturi Shivakumar from Bay Area, Shivakumar Bhatt from Bay Area, Lata Shekaran from Pittsburgh, Radhika Satish, Bloomington, Malati Vijay, Cincinnati, Gayatri Shankar, Detroit, Neyveli Ramalakshmi from Dallas, Akula Shankar from Bay Area, Ravi Srinivasan from New Jersey, Ramya Narasimhan from Iowa, Uma Shivakumar from New Jersey, Arun Kumar from Chicago, and so many others, including Nandini Ramamurthy. Many of them, all of them are my students, of course, that really, this is the Guru Dakshina they are offering for me. Getting the students, for the epic choir. I really like it, that I gesture. And these coordinators, they are unbelievable. Without them, this choir cannot happen. I am nothing. I just compose. That is the truth. Priya Devanath from Bay Area. Priya Karthik from New Jersey. Padma Mohan, who is receiving this Seva Ratna award this year. Padma Mohan from Bay Area. Shanti Subbaya. Ramya Ramakrishna from Detroit, and together with me, our dear Revati Subramanian.
Thank you. Big thanks to all the teachers and coordinators. So, we begin with Thodaya Mangalam, a medley of so many ragas, taras and composers. So, I've always had this doubt. I thought Mangalam was sung at the end. So why are we beginning with Mangalam?
See, in our Sanatana Dharma, everything is auspicious. We have the proverb, well begun is half done. So that is also Mangalam. All that ends well, all is well that ends well. So that is also Mangalam. So our concept about Mangalam is Mangala Arambham, Mangala Madhyamam, Mangala Mudivu. எல்லாமே மங்களம் தான். அதுதான் நம்மளுடைய கல்ச்சர். அங்கே வந்து அவர் பாசிட்டிவிட்டி தான் இருக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி தோடைய மங்களம்ங்கிறது என்னன்னா ஒரு ஒரு பஜனை பெரிய ஒரு செஷன் நடக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி தோடைய மங்களம். யூ ஸ்டார்ட் வித் மங்களம். ஸோ டுடே த கிட்ஸ் ஆர் கோயிங் டு டூ தட். முதல்ல புண்டரீகம்னு போடுவாங்க. ஜெய ஜானகி காந்த ஸ்மரணம் ஜெய ஜெய ராம. அதுதான் நீங்க பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணிடணும். தட் இஸ் மை ரிக்வெஸ்ட். ஓகே.
Was that amazing or what? I think hearing all of them say Govinda, Gopala really tugged at our hearts, don't you think? Especially when they reach the higher notes. We now move on to one of the amazing compositions by Sri Santana Gopalan. Over the last 10 years, he has created so many compilations of kritis, he has created so many himself, and this is one such. It is a note in the ragam Kokila Varali. So a note is neither a jati swaram nor a swarajati. So if you look back in the 1800s, Sri Muthuswami Dikshita created his very famous note to swara kritis, which were kind of conversations between the East and the West, if you will. The inspirations were Irish and Scottish tunes. Whereas the notes do not have any sahityas associated with them. And a lot of the note to swaras you see are in the Shankarabharanam scale, but this one is going to be different. And I'm going to request Guruji here in a minute to talk a little bit about this. And before that, a very interesting fact, Kokila Varali is a ragam that has only been handled by Saint Tyagaraja. So I think it's very fitting that in Tyagaraja Aradhana he has introduced the Kokila Varali note. So please tell us the very interesting anecdote.
Now we are going to sing the Arohanam and Avarohanam for this raga. Then you will understand. Okay, sing along with me. Sari Gari Ma, Sari Gari Ma, Padani Dasa, Padani Dasa, Sadani Sapa, Sadani Sapa, Mari Gari Sa, Mari Gari Sa. See, in our human interaction, if a person has something like vakram, what is wrong? It becomes difficult for us to move along with him, right? But in a raga, if there is a vakram, zigzag movements, the more the vakram, the more beautiful it is. That is the difference. So Kokila Varali, there is only one composition by Saint Tyagaraja. So when I learnt it, I performed it during last season, and my infatuation for that raga, okay? Out of love, I composed one varnam, but I was not satisfied. Finally, I composed one note. Note the point, note, okay? There are some confusing captions in our music. Swarajati Jatiswaram. In Tamil they will write Swarasadi. Okay, that is it. There is note to Swaram, but this is note. Note is what? Swaram. But strangely, in note to Swaram we have Sahityam also. So these are all the confusing things. But as long as we have some confusions, the art becomes interesting. Right? Everything must not be clear, but this is clear. Please enjoy it as a compilation of notes or composition of notes. Okay? Let us enjoy it.
We are all so blessed that we are living in the same times as living legends like Sri Santana Gopalan. I think he deserves a huge round of applause. And I think the applause will be even bigger once you listen to the concert. On that note, I'll go over.
Yes. Kids are sitting.
this beautiful Vakrana.
You know, I am relieving the teachers, the strain of teaching Tishram, Chatushram, Khandam. Everything has been incorporated. Okay? So, now the participants will have no confusion in putting the Thala. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. So now we move on to the peace deal assistance of this performance. Vinayagar Adaval by Abhayar, the famous female poet of the Sangam period. And her birth date is anywhere between 1000 and 2000 years, as many records say. Her body of work is very, very special. And this Vinayagar Adaval 72-line poetry in beautiful chaste Tamil is even more special. It's considered to be her greatest work. And it actually begins very simply describing the beauty of Ganesha. I'm going to just read a few lines of this. Sீதக்கடப செந்தாமரை பூம் பாதச் சிலம்பு பலவிசை பாட பொன்னரை ஞானும் பூந்துலகில் ஆடையும் வண்ணமருங்கில் வளர்ந்த அழகடிப்பார். So it starts saying, the cool white fragrant lotus-like feet of Vinayaka, the anklets, the gold girdle, the soft garments, etc. Then very quickly, it moves on to the spiritual realm by talking about eternal bliss and many esoteric spiritual ideas. எல்லையில்லா ஆனந்தமளித்து அல்லல் களைந்தே அருள்வழி காட்டி சத்தத்தின் உள்ளே சதாசிவம் காட்டி சித்தத்தின் உள்ளே சிவலிங்கம் காட்டி அணுவிற்கு அணுவாம் அப்பாலுக்கு அப்பாலாய் கண்ணுமுற்றி நின்ற கருங்குள்ளே காட்டி. Talks about the boundless elation one could achieve, through the worship of Vinayaka, the way of, the Supreme Being's grace, ending all affliction. And as the core of Om, it says, I have seen Sadashiva. In the core of my mind, you have shown me Linga Shiva. Atom within atom, vastness beyond vastness, and so on. This has been set in 10 different ragams. I am going to mention the ragams. Kamala Manohari, Indolam, Hamir Kalyani, Neelamani, Kedaram, Papi, Shanmukapriya, Desh, and Revati also.
So, Kanchi Mahaperiyava says about Vinayagar Adaval, okay? This has got so much of yogic material secrets embedded in this poem. He is asking us, if somebody is handing over a box, okay? You know that it has got some precious jewels. You don't have the key. Then will you throw the box? He is asking. No. We will preserve it till we get the key, right? So, let us get it by heart. So, it is such a great composition by Abhayar. It is said that Abhayar was doing puja to Lord Ganapati when Sundaramurti Nayanar came and approached her, asking, this white horse has come from heavens. Do you want to accompany me? I am going there. Abhayar said, no, I have my puja to perform. Happily she did. And even before when Sundar reached the heavens, Lord Ganapati with his Tumbike, அது மேல நம்பிக்கை வச்சா தும்பிக்கை வச்சு அப்படி மேல தூக்கி விட்டுட்டார். That much power this Vinayagar Adaval has. Let us listen to it with all the devotion. Thank you.
Next, we move on to a Tiruppugal. There is almost no epic choir without a Tiruppugal. I think these are very favorite compositions of Guruji. Today we are going to hear one in Nasika Bhushani, and there is supposed to be 16,000 or so of these Tiruppugals created by Arunagirinatha. Only about 1,200 remain. And he has a very interesting story to tell about this too, and he is going to give us examples of Swaraj.
You know what happened? One of my students, please listen to this. I will allow you to tune the instrument. Don't worry. Now, one secret I am going to reveal. When the Mridangam Vidwan is tuning the instrument, we are not supposed to talk. I know, but you know, when I talk, you will listen. So, one of my students approached me asking for a kriti or song in Raga Nasika Bhushani. Okay? I told many songs, but she told, I know that already. So what to do? My stock is done, over. So I thought of tuning a Tiruppugal song. Tiruppugal is the praise of Lord. In our culture, a day spent without praising our God is a day not born. Pirane pesa naadillam pirava naadillam. So Tiruppugal is the praise of Lord. So I just took the book and went into a page. Okay, it led me to a page where this song was available, and I found it, to my surprise, as if Arunagirinatha would have sung this song in Nasika Bhushani. Can you believe which happened? And it has almost some 50 swaraksharas. For example, sing this first line. Sing that. Correct. So, the small first two phrases, you have 6 swaraksharas. So the other swaraksharas, let us listen from their nectarine voices. So be ready for a journey through Nasika Bhushani. Nasika Bhushani means what? The nose ring. The Bhushanam for Nasika. But when some people sing, you know, from their name, using the nasal tone, we call them Nasika Bhushani. It's okay. It is the nasal that gives sweetness to one's tone. Do you agree? Definitely. So that is why women's voice are sweeter, because they use a lot of nasal.
And nasal voice is also supposed to be very good for vocal cords. Okay, so let's listen to Nasika Bhushani. now move on to perhaps the most fun composition of this particular performance. It is called Yenna Raga, What Raga. So we know children try to come home and they play the teacher, right? They pretend to be the teacher. I think it's the opposite of that. So here, you're going to play the student game. The students are going to ask the parents what raga is this and see if the parents can guess. If they don't guess it, I think they have a little bit of teaching they can do to the parents. So I think this particular composition, the students really enjoyed it, especially the younger ones. They found it very challenging and very enjoyable. And towards the end of this composition, you see that the students give a very heartwarming promise to all the parents, and let that be the promise not only from these students, but from all children everywhere. And while we're almost to the end, I think we have one more, and we are done. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Shri Cleveland Sundaram and his entire group of amazing volunteers, and the kind of impact they have had on classical music across the globe. We keep talking about Carnatic music impact. I think in classical music, the kind of impact that Shri Sundaram and his crew have had is simply unparalleled. So please, let's give him and his entire team a huge standing ovation. There are many festivals, but only here you will see multiple choirs. We have the epic choir, you can think of the Pancharatham also a choir, because all of us sang together, singing to thousands of people in a basketball stadium in the United States of America. So how amazing is that achievement, right? Absolutely unbelievable. And Shri Sundaram has made Carnatic music so cool for so many children. And even when they were singing the Tode Mandam, I was thinking, typically those are all compositions that you master after you're 50 years old or so. Not many know that. And here there are children who are 5 and 6 years old, singing it with abandon, right? And I think huge credit goes to Shri Sundaram, Shri Santana Gopalan, and many gurus here who have toiled so hard to make this happen. Please give them a big round of applause, and we can be ready to begin.
Okay, tell me, can we imagine of music without bhakti? Is it possible? Is there anyone who can say that it is possible? I don't think so. Both are inseparable, right? So nowadays, some propaganda is going on. Let us not pay heed to that. Because let us listen to what our heart says. Right, sir? So, Sangeeta Jnanamu Bhakti Vina Sanmargamu Galadi. So these ragas, according to Tyagaraja Devatas, through raga upasana, nada upasana, laya upasana, swara upasana, you can directly perceive, feel God who is here as the indweller. This is the only Raja Margam available. So please teach your children that bhakti begets music and music begets bhakti. Please, okay? That is my earnest request. So here what is happening is, as Ravati said, whenever we send our children to school, they come and play the teacher game. So if the teacher at the school scolds the student, we get scolding also as parents, right? Here it is not the case. They are testing the knowledge of the parents, okay? Finally, as they succeed in the test, they are giving them a boon, varam kudukkara. So, enna varam gardu? Sacred. Okay, let us listen.
So the final composition is the most expected one, I think, in every one of these choirs. The Cleveland epic anthem, I call it the Cleveland Aradhana jingle. Aradhana. Let's do it.
Let me see if you remember the song. How does it go? Okay, right. Then it is a hit.
Covering all aspects of the Cleveland Aradhana, the competitions, the awards, the wonderful hospitality, including the food, all of it. Enjoy.